very, very excited for the next session because we're going to be talking about the value proposition and all the things that FC provides and has built for you. There's a term that you use later where you go, we believe in treating advisors fairly.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites.
Yes, it is.
All right, shall we sit?
We can stand.
Let's stand.
Yeah,
Cool.
we'll stand.
Okay.
Cool.
COO, Baba, like levels. But just under Guy.
Just.
Just.
under.
We need to make things clear. He's paying me. Anyway, there's about what, 150, 180 brokers or advisors in the room. And thinking that this was achieved in just less than 3 years, you're doing something right. You think so?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Do you want to tell us a little bit about FC's value proposition?
Yeah, I think when we talk about the value proposition, Karabo, it's also important to talk about who we are and what we stand for. And we've deliberately built this business, and we have a culture that we want to build a sustainable business in a learning environment that we created like today, and where we are stretched and disciplined and accountable, but we also have fun.
I like that last part.
Yeah.
Everything else, but I like the last part more.
And then our purpose is to create peace of mind by building sustainable relationships, assisting our advisors, and giving them the support to continue doing that into the future. And our vision is really to create and protect meaningful wealth for our advisors and our customers.
Love it. Love it. I think that's really important. If you think about it, that's what you do for your customers. And to find a partner in FC that says, we want to do what you do for your customers, for you. I think that's really super. That's really, really super. All right. You're clicking very fast.
Ek is vinnig.
Yeah, are you nervous?
Ja,
It's
baie.
me. Ooh, and they say summer is for skinny girls. Watch this space. All right. So,
Jy laat my bloos.
ek moet. Die warmge, what?
Ja, yes.
Yes. All right. I would love to know about the unique features or benefits of joining. I know the other guy said we mustn't sell the ambulance, but we didn't know that before he came. So
Yes.
we're going to sell the ambulance and pretend,
Not the accident.
we're selling the accident.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
I think what's very important for us at Fairbairn Consult is that the advisors that are here can co-brand. So yes, we are part of FC, but they co-brand. So it's Karabo, member of Fairbairn Consult. We love to put your name out there. So you're going to join us?
I heard commission.
Yes, okay.
I like stability.
Yes, and I'll get to that. So there's a very personalized X plan and all the X tools that's available. The one thing that we're very proud of is our certain succession plan. And I know Evan, not the big Evan, the smaller Evan, spoke about succession planning. And I think that's one of the pieces in our value proposition that's unique and that really works. It's a certain succession plan. So the advisor that joins us know that if something happens to him, that his family is looked after. So Capital Legacy was here. So they draft this will for the client. But what about yourself, your business? How do you build something for your business?
You must also say for her.
For her, okay,
Him
sorry.
or her.
Okay, I will.
It's okay.
Okay. There's no restraint of trade. It's unique. So advisors that join us, they know that. There's no product provider preference. We saw today. We have got 85 product providers on platform, so we can actually service the whole industry. The advisors can do so. We've got no production hurdles. The advisors heard today of FIA. And they become a member of the IFA Association. That's tomorrow. For Mahala.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. Cool. And then flexible income models. That is nice. Each and every advisor has got his own bespoke model. That's awesome.
I
So
really
it
like
works.
that.
It really works. So we offer the advisors the opportunity to build a compliant practice that will easily transition if they need to exit in terms of the succession plan or if they want to sell their practice going forward.
Sell the practice. So it means what? I've been in the business 10, 20 years, and then I'm like, I'm rich now.
Yeah, you're rich.
Yeah, let's not use the other death, disability. I'm rich. I want to find myself a young guy in Limpopo.
Limpopo.
And I want to chill. I don't have sons. I know a lot of us tend to transition to our kids or something like that, but I do want to transition into someone. So you're saying if Fairbairn Consult will
assist you
Yeah.
in exiting the industry.
Nice.
And if you either pass away or become disabled, your beneficiaries will receive income.
The future income.
Yeah.
It's a true story. I hope they're recording. Is it a true story?
It's a true story.
Okay. Yeah, see. Okay.
Yo,
Sounds too good to be true.
it's a true story.
Okay.
Ask the CEO.
Okay. Yeah. See. Okay.
You see.
All right.
Not
Let's talk compliance. This is insane. Yo. All right. I'm still stuck on the future. Money, you know. So if we wanted to talk about compliance now, I decided, because I'm not an advice giver anymore, if you look at compliance in a dictionary, in the Cambridge Dictionary, they say it's about obeying a rule. Ne? Now, I'm 26.
Next year.
Next year. And a lot of us, I mean, the minute someone says, firstly, we're in our own business, now you must adhere to rules, I'm sure it doesn't give a nice feeling, right? So the question is compliance a friend or...
It's your friend.
Oh, okay.
I think so. But I'd like to put a different spin on it. And I know we have a lot of compliance discussions, and Andrea and Marihan is here from Maastricht that does our compliance. And it's always a tough conversation.
Yep.
But I think if you listen to what Guy and all the other people said, we work in an ecosystem. This is why we've built FC. And that, if you build a compliant practice, and that's why compliance is there and the X-Plan and all the tools are there, is to assist you to protect your brand, protect the FC brand that we are here for, and then it also creates opportunities to communicate with your clients in now and in the future. And we heard a lot about that, building that trusting relationships, communications, and also your clients know that they are protected. So compliance and engaging a client should be used as a marketing opportunity. It should be used as a conversation piece so that the customer know exactly what they receive.
Sure.
And I think if you run that compliant practice and you have done your compliance, you know that PI cover is there to support you. We know there's PI cover in place, and it helps you to structure your future reviews as well. Because you're engaging the customer, you exactly tell him what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, and then you can structure those reviews. And it's not a stick anymore. It's more of a solution that you take forward. And I think the other piece for me, and it was mentioned numerous times, is customer segmentation. And what we've done now, there is a merge that can take place in X-Plan where you can merge your commission flows and your data on your CRM piece. And if you've done that correctly, you will see as an advisor, you can properly segment your customers and fully understand who are those customers that bring income.
I like.
Yeah. I love it too.
So I can see the advert. Compliance, not just a stick.
Correct. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It can work.
Yeah. Cool.
It can work.
Yeah.
Cool. Any questions? Nothing?
You
so
see,
far?
they love compliance.
I know. It's their friend.
Yes.
All right. I want us to make it a little bit practical because you spoke about how you run all of these things for the advisor. So we're going to create two characters, Tote Yaku
Yeah.
and Sut Johan.
Okay. You Stoute Yaku, I'm Sut Johan.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, so we both come into the system,
Yeah?
and the COO and the team have done their vetting process. You're now hired.
Yes.
We come in together. You are, if you are the good one, you are from Free State.
Yes.
I'm from Gauteng.
Yes.
All right, cool. 8 months down the line, we're still in the business. I am clapping it production-wise as Tote
Yaku.
Yaku. But because I found loopholes with my compliance, I'm cutting corners here and there, which can happen. So talking back to compliance, the systems that are in place, and then the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Now, tell me from Johan's point of view, how does what Yaku is doing impact him?
It will severely impact him as well, because by Stoute Yaku, the whole FC license could be placed at risk.
Oh,
So that's why compliance reports are done every quarter, so that the compliance officer can see if Yaku has been stoked
sure, okay.
and Johan has been sued. So we will know if Yaku has been stoked. So when we receive that report, we will definitely engage him. But in the ecosystem we work, if you and I were friends,
Yeah.
and I heard of this, I would definitely have a coffee and say, don't be a stoked Yaku.
So you'll come from Free State
Yeah.
to come talk to me, Joe. You say,
No,
"Oh,
I'm
you should-
just.
we could have done an MST.
And I
Oh,
think
come on, come on.
that's so
All right.
nice that in this
Yeah.
ecosystem, and the hands were put up. How many
Yeah.
people from Gauteng and Western
Yeah.
Cape and so forth? So there's a community that's created.
Yes, I like
and,
that.
And that community, that ecosystem works together. And that's why we talk about our brand protection. You protect your own brand. So it is good to do compliance.
Yeah.
You're a good corporate citizen
Yes.
to do so. Yeah.
All for one, one for all.
Correct.
I like
Simon,
that.
yeah.
I like that. All right, cool. But what is in place? So you spoke about, as a COO, there's a lot of back-end stuff you do.
Yes.
Hence, you've got the relationships with the associations that you
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
What is available for me then to help me stay on the
Well,
right path?
In Xplan, we utilize Xplan, and in Xplan, all the necessary documentation are stored. So each and every advisor can get it from there, grab it out of Xplan, and they utilize all those documents.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody spoke about the process, and they show the process of advice. So the advisors follow that process of advice, but you need to complete the necessary documents. It is there. It sits in Xplan, and that's why you have a friend actually in your compliance officer to
Yes.
guide you and help you to go through this process, to make it better, make it easier for you.
Treating
Treating customers and advisors fairly.
I like that.
Cool.
We should have a TV show.
Okay.
Yeah? DSTV. Dirk and Karabo. Busting all the financial services myths, one by one. I'm ready.
You are. I know you are.
All right, cool. Last question. So at FC, we drive our values and quality of practice and advice. Do you think we can actually recognize advisors for doing that? Because I think it was someone else, and we joked about it the other day. We was like, I remember an advisor back in a tight space who said to me, I said, why don't you ever attend these functions? Recognition. And he had a braai. His name was Yaku, funny enough. Yaku says, Karabo, when you go to your doctor and he does tonsillectomies, do you want to go to a doctor who puts all the tonsils he took out on the wall?
No.
I said, no. But I do want to go to a doctor who's compliant.
Correct.
And?
I think what I'm looking for is a compliant and a knowledgeable
There we go.
advisor.
Quality practice.
Yes.
I love it.